National Day Calendar is here to tell us what special days are coming up this week. Welcome, Marlo.
Hey, it is a good week this week.
We are starting out this week with a good day.
Today is great.
Yes. So it is National, what is it? No Housework Day.
No Housework Day.
That's right.
Yes, yep.
Which is, I think a lot of people coming off maybe a busy weekend are probably like, okay, I got I got another day to enjoy.
Yes, yeah. just sit back. The dust bunnies will be there tomorrow.
Exactly.
Right? So
and that is so funny that you say that, because that was totally my plan after work, was to go and get everything dusted and cleaned up. So now I'm waiting another day to get it done.
Well, it's beer day as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So the two kind of fall hand in. I mean, the only thing that might make it better.
Could we have planned this any better?
Well, maybe wine day.
Yes.
I think that might go hand in hand a little better. But beer and no housework day seems to work pretty well too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I know this morning on CMT you told us, and I can't remember the exact amount of hours, but we think about the hours that we used to spend on housework.
It's insane. It used to be 85 hours a
my.
week. When you throw in
Literal full-time, two full-time jobs.
When you think about this, I mean, people had to, when you like wash clothes, you had to beat them and take them down to the creek and hand scrub them. And cooking. I mean, just think about what cooking was like back in the day before you had a stove and running water and all of this. I mean, it was a lot of work. No doubt about it.
So even though it's kind of fun to joke about it and say, hey, I got another day off, but even just having a vacuum cleaner, like that is so helpful. So it's a really good time to reflect and I guess count your blessings to see, how life was even just 50 years ago and all the conveniences we enjoy today.
And now we push a button and watch the robotic vacuum
watch the
cleaner.
robot do it for us.
I catch myself doing this. I'm like, it's so fun to watch other things work.
Yes, and you're like, oh, by the way, you missed a spot.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure you'll get to it, but you missed a spot. I'm watching. All right, so tomorrow we have stuff to celebrate too. Tomorrow's National Library Workers Day, Empanada Day, and Zoo Lovers Day. Yeah. Which is fun.
Yeah, I think, are you a zoo lover?
I love taking my nieces and nephews to the zoo. I loved going to the zoo when I was little because where I grew up, we didn't have one. And so being able to come to Bismarck and come to the zoo was always such a treat, and being able to feed the animals.
And we're really blessed around here because Minot has an amazing zoo. Roosevelt there, and Bismarck has a great zoo. So there's plenty of zoos for people to get to. And
exactly, and the weather should be pretty okay. Right, Heidi? Weather's thumbs up. Weather's a thumbs up tomorrow.
So
it's a good day. So Roosevelt Zoo, I did some research, open 10 to 3 tomorrow, I believe. Okay. And then Dakota Zoo, they're still on their winter hours. So I don't think that they're open till the weekend, but you can save it. You can always save a day and celebrate
That's
it on
exactly
the weekend.
right. That's
a nice thing. All right, so we went over tomorrow's day is Wednesday. I think there's a couple. I know a few little girls out there are going to be really excited. It's National Unicorn Day.
Oh, yes.
So who wouldn't love that? A National Unicorn Day. And then I thought this was really interesting. Name Yourself Day.
Yeah. So what would you name yourself if your parents didn't give you a name?
You know what? This is a really embarrassing story, but I'm pretty sure for a short while in grade school, I did change my name to Samantha. With nobody, with like nobody's like, okay, no one said, yes, you can do that. I just started writing Samantha on all my papers.
Did other people call you Samantha?
No.
Okay.
No one knew what was going on. I don't think I informed anyone of the change. I just thought I was in charge.
This is funny.
Yeah, so I guess I did. But now, so for a short while, I was Samantha. What about you? Would you have picked a different
I do have an alter ego.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Doofus McGinney.
Okay. I like a last name too. Great.
I'm all in. You know, so,
and it is a perfect day to, if you want to try out a name or maybe I read on your website, if your name is Greg and you're always getting called Craig.
Yes. Just embrace it today, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Just be a Craig. Yeah. And that's okay. All right. So moving on, Thursday, National Alcohol Screening Day, which is a good reminder.
Absolutely.
And then I thought this one was good. Erase Self-Negativity Day.
Yes.
That is a great way, and many ways to practice that, but a good way to keep that top of mind, just to have a positive attitude and erase that self-negativity.
Just think about positive things. Life is much better on the positive side than the negative side. I'm just telling you.
Absolutely.
It really is.
You are the embodiment of that with this National Day calendar. Always pointing out the good things to celebrate.
That's what life is about.
All right, so we got a little less than a minute left here. We got a couple, and I got some questions here.
Yes.
National Cheese Fondue Day on Friday, Pet Day, and 8-track tape day. So I don't know that I've seen an 8-track. I know what they are. I know you used to, that's how it was like before cassette tapes. But I don't know that I've seen an 8-track.
Yeah, we're going to Wayne's.
Yeah, Wayne will have some for us. And then
that's right. I used to hate that. It would just go, And then you'd be like, another one bites the dust, and you had to wait for the second part of that song. It would drive me crazy. Yes.
All the modern conveniences we enjoy today. Absolutely. Now we're streaming music. So it's Pet Day on Friday.
Yep.
And I don't have a pet, but I can celebrate by bringing stuff to a shelter, celebrating other people's pets, helping them take care of their pet.
Yeah, take somebody else's pet for a walk that day or something. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. It'll also be the day that we see all the pet pictures on Facebook and
Absolutely.
Instagram. So wonderful. So we went through the whole week of days. There's so many more that we didn't get to. NationalDayCalendar.com is where we can go to get more if we want to visit you in person. How do we do that, Marlo?
Yeah, in person?
Yes, if we want to make a trip to see you.
Wow, just stop by our place, 712 West Main in Mandan. We'd love to see you.
I know, you love seeing
us. We love people showing up.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks so much for making the trip up here, Marlo.
Appreciate it.